filming musicians that you never met in foreign countries, especially people outside, that, we had to embrace them and make sure that they could see in us that what we were there for was inspiration, and to let them know that we were going to build a relationship around the world through inspiration and let that be the guiding light. When we were going down to South Africa, we knew that we were headed for some places that were not going to be the most inviting. But as is the case all over the planet, where there's tragedy, there's the greatest art. People that have nothing can find inspiration. People that have everything can find inspiration through music.
When there's problems and your heart and mind is not in a good place, that's the time when you actually bring yourselves together. And music is born out of that.
We decided to start the Playing for Change Foundation after traveling around the world and realizing that we were getting so much back from the musicians that we were finding. They were sharing with us their stories, they were sharing their homes, they were opening their lives to us, and we realized that we could make a huge difference in some of these communities. So we decided to launch the Playing for Change Foundation in order to provide resources to the musicians in their communities that we featured in the Playing for Change films.
As we would travel around the world, we would say to the musicians in the different communities, what could we do to help you? And it became quite apparent that around the world people need music schools to offer the children, the future of the planet, hope, and to give them inspiration. And that's the model of Playing for Change, is to provide hope and inspiration for the human race to come together, to start to build bridges instead of walls. The music being played live outside in the community for the people gave them a sense of overcoming their struggles and kind of unifying together around something and having something positive to celebrate, instead of just sharing in the common despair that people in the townships may feel.
The knowledge of music, I think we have to share it. And that's what makes it so important, that Playing for Change sees this kind of a dream and this big vision, which is beautiful.
And you tell the guys there in America that we are ready to join hands with them to change the world into a better place through music.
Young people, I'm gonna teach you what I know. Young people, I'm gonna show you what I see. Young people, I'm gonna teach you what I know. Young people, I'm gonna show you what I see. Look to the sky.
One day, through music, there would be peace in the world. Whether we know it or not, music is